Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 999 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Keys to Survival. This is our afternoon inventory stream. We want to get everybody caught up with their inventory, get their gear. Amy, am I coming through loud and clear? Are we good? As people start to pop in. I did not announce this this stream tonight, so just want everybody to know that we're going to be doing this every evening. Looks like we're connected okay. I think because we didn't announce it, we didn't promote it, people either pop in to get their gear ready or they won't. So, yeah, we'll jump around. Today you guys are going to meet the banker. We're going to show a little bit of items. Amy, can you do me a favor? I hate to have like one of my two viewers leave, but can you link the video on our Facebook fan page so people just know that we are live and that we're here? I'll try to do a little bit better job with announcing it. But those of you that are kind of tuning in or watching a little bit of the playback, I know some people are going to say, I didn't get the invitation. If I promote an hour in advance, it's easy to do that. If I don't, you guys won't get the notification until the video actually starts. So that's why we didn't have like a lot of chat and people jumping in and all of the above. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer some questions. We're going to get some inventory closer and closer. We're going to add your inventory. I'll be working on that later on this evening. And then we are going to do some Walking Dead chat tonight. So back to our wheelhouse a little bit. I see you listening, Julia. I'm watching you. Watching you listening to me. So I'll start out by saying I had a great time last night. It was under the gun. It's kind of high pressure for me trying to get everything done because I knew we hyped it up. We had a lot of people. The matches I thought turned out really, really well. There's a lot of thought that went into them. We certainly had a vote. We had a poll up there. And Julia, looks like you were winning the vote. I think a lot of people were interested in our confusion last night where we're trying to communicate. It's like, I'm here. Can you hear me? Nope. I did this. Can you see it? Nope. Didn't see it. So, yeah, we were completely in the dark, but I think it made for entertaining YouTube. Thank you so much, James Moyer. Appreciate that. James Moyer says, I used to watch Walking Dead Road to Survival, but the game got so crazy. I love you, man. Take care. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Hopefully, hang out with us, do a little bit of Play Dead Live. I love hearing from my old-time gamer fans, man, that, you guys built this channel. The gamers out there, when I was day number one, that were taking their time to watch the videos and participate, always, always, always a special place in my heart for you guys, man. I appreciate that. And, of course, we got into some commentary and some other things with The Walking Dead, and we've done other television shows, but, I don't care. Whatever we do, man, whatever we do, we're going to try to do our best and have fun. Whether we are streaming for 8 or we're streaming for 80,000. That's the way we're going to roll. So anybody want to go through some items and sell some items? Look, it's relatively quiet right now. This is what this is here for. If we only get through 2 or 3 people, that's fine. That's progress for me. So any of you in stream that want to go through, sell some inventories to the banker, I'll put it up on the screen for everybody, those that are just kind of, jumping in. We got a small selection of items available for purchase. We are going to add more items to it. I mentioned to you guys, dead dimes are going to be something you are going to want to accumulate because as the game develops, you might think that you got a lot of dead dimes right now. Some of you that have 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. But when you get level 5, level 8, level 10, some of those items might be 20, 30, 40,000 dead dimes. So build up your wealth, play the game, and when you get items that, either through the game or through packs, and you're not going to need them anymore, let's talk to the banker. What's up, Crazy L? Good to see you. So we got a couple matches that if you guys did tune in for the main event matches last night, we got through most of them. Big match at the end. And we had to carry over 2 of our matches until Wednesday. So that is going to be Amy Bones versus Cardinal Crawfish. And then we're also carrying over Tammy Dimes versus Moonshot. Both going to be really, really good good matches. Yep, we can do whatever you want to do, Jason. Trades, sells. Ideally, I'd like to use as much of the banker's time as we can. If we have people that are tuning in that want to liquidate some gear. Because we're probably going to have more streams that we have trades and we have packs and we have, because we can always do that with the banker. But we're going to have limited streams that we do with the banker. This week is going to be an exception. But every week you're not going to have to glyph and gem and get potions. So these items will change. Now, there's going to be some potions that you guys need. I know Father Ron sent me a message this morning. He was rethinking a fear potion. Sorry, fear smoke, not a fear potion. But there's a lot of items that if you guys go through your inventory, think about it like, wait, why do I have this item and what is it really meant for? And if you think through, it probably is a lot better than you realize. And sometimes could be the difference between winning and losing. And look, if we don't have a lot of people that want to sell items at this point, that's fine too. Then, we'll have a very short stream. We'll talk for about 30 minutes or so, and then I'll start updating your new items in your inventory. So these items that are up on the board, the gems are $250 a piece. Limit 2. The glyphs are 400 dead dimes apiece. Limit 1. The smoke is 800 dead dimes. Limit 1. That's for the heel smoke, the seal smoke. The ATT 10s, 1,000 dead dimes apiece. Because we know most people are going to need 4 or 5 of those, so when you get a chance to pick up a couple, store them. ATT 10 potions, limit 2. Gas, 1,200. Riot shield, 1,000. The class necklaces, any class that you need, 400 dead dimes only. Sockets, 600 dead dimes per socket. Storage facility. If you have a lot of items, only 100 dead dimes. Control smoke, 1,500. Res potion, 2,000. And shotgun shells, 2,000 as well. Limits on all of these. But no cash purchase available. Has to be through dead dimes. No, you don't. If you have something to sell, I would say sell today. If you know there's some things that you're going to get rid of. And you can also sell again tomorrow. Yes, we're going to have early stream again tomorrow. And an early stream Thursday. Not Friday. But I'm going to do as many of these as we need to do early to get those items out of your inventory. And the thing I want to remind you, there are going to be other items added to your inventory because some of you bought bundles. And there's going to be a couple items taken out of your inventory. The bundles are such a good deal during PvP. I feel like people are almost always, when they go into PvP, they're probably going to pick up at least a 2-pick. And whether you use it or not, you're probably going to use 2 at least per fight. But if you don't use it, it's going to carry over and it's going to be something that you're going to use starting this Friday at Crowley's Farm. I am excited for Crowley's Farm. And what the 3 weeks at Crowley's Farm is going to entail. We're scheduled for 3 weeks at Crowley's Farm. If our group of survivors just really falls flat on their face, then I guess Crowley's Farm could be longer. But there is something forward for March for you guys. We'll march forward. Yeah, I got early puns. All right, so Rocket Crockett. Hello, Rocket. I'm a rocket man, burning out the fuse. Na, na, na. Yeah, you know, nobody knows the words to that song, by the way. So we are just going to I'm going through a couple messages. So we're going to hang out, address some comments. Got a question about this. I'm going to actually read because somebody had a question. So I had a question about a couple of the chats last night. So let me explain to you guys how we're going to look at super chats. Do you guys ever wonder about that? We're doing PDL and there's a situation or a scenario or something. So I want our viewers and I want our contestants to get involved in the game. But if I deem a super chat is too powerful and is for the purpose of ensuring that somebody loses the match, then you're wasting your creativity. Does that make sense? If it's something that is a challenge and it adds to the gameplay, but it is something that I know is immediately going to end somebody's night and they've spent all week preparing their gear and getting ready, and it is too powerful of a situation, you can super chat the biggest super chat in the world, it's not going to go through. So I want people to be involved. I want them to be engaged. I don't want the deck to be stacked so much against people that they show up and they're like, well, why did I even show up? So use your creativity, make it fun, but I have to find a way to work that stuff in. Sound good? Make sense? I want the games and the matches to be as competitive and interesting and creative as they possibly can, and things that, you know, back to back distracts, that's not going to happen. I mean, you can't go in and interrupt somebody's turn 3 times. You know they're going to lose if you do that. But you can certainly, my favorite are neutral super chats, or neutral super chats that give people a slight advantage but doesn't make it impossible for them to win. So hopefully that helps to answer some of that question. And I am the decider of how powerful that's going to be. I mean, it's just not something that, you know, we're openly going to debate. You know, it's the way it's got to go. I mean, it has to be competitive. All right. With that being said, we're about 15 minutes in, everybody. What inventory items? Who has an inventory and you're ready to liquidate some stuff to the banker? I thought I saw somebody said that they were traded an item. Amy, was that a question for me? How about a pack opening or a pack upcoming? So currently, and you guys know, like, we're just logging super chats all week long. Your normal gameplay, all of that. And then we'll do our regular pack opening Saturday morning. We're doing our inventory stream after Crowley's Farm. We might do a 6-pack in Thursday night's Walking Dead video. If we do, it's just going to be a few new items that we sort of tease out there to let people know that they're there. But other than that, I wouldn't expect any pack openings this week. So let me get to Moonshot until we get to Saturday. All right, man. Kel's going to have to check the playback on that. All right, let me pull Moonshot here. I got Moonshot. All right, so Moonshot is going to send 2 Heal Smokes over to Amy. All right, now, hold on. I got to pull Amy's inventory. This is going to be a multiplayer deal here. Oh, man. Amy, your inventory sheet's got, like, all kind of markings and code and equipment. Okay. So let's see where the smokes are listed. All right, so I'm adding 2 Heal Smokes to Amy's inventory from Moonshot. Easy. Yep. Tammy, we'll do trades, but the reason I'm doing Jason's now is because he's selling. So I want to get as many of the sells as we can before we rotate items between players. That's really the majority of what I want to do on these streams. All right, so Moonshot, what are we selling? And I would prefer you guys sell the stuff that is on your first inventory sheet, not the stuff you got this weekend. And I'm going to try to get your new openings and your new additions added tonight and tomorrow night. So by Thursday, you should be able to sell your new stuff. So today, you know what? I might not even do an early stream tomorrow. I may take tomorrow early and finish inventories. We'll see. All right, so Jason, why do I have you with 0 Black Widow bows? Did you trade your Black Widow bow? I got the shotgun +2. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'm looking at Amy's inventory. Never mind. Scratch that whole conversation. I told you. All right. I got the gun ring. I've got the Black Widow bow. I've got the shotgun +2. Yeah, we're good. I'm dumb. Let's move on. All right. So we're going to go Black Widow, Diablo, so we're doing 5 items, right? Black Widow bow, Diablo, gun ring, shotgun, and shotgun. Yeah. I'm going to make you a big offer. All right. I'm looking over some of the other items. Look pretty good. All right, for these 5 items, I'll offer you 6,100 dead dimes. 6,100 dead dimes for those 5 items. All right. Done. We might have a new leader in dead dimes just in one transaction. I mean, I'm pretty sure that 3,000 or so was the dead dimes leader. Tammy's like, holy dead dimes moonshot. Yeah, look, that's a Black Widow bow +2. It was the strongest bow in the game until the last 2 bows that came out. Diablo +2 was the best pistol in the game until Gorgo came out. Gun ring, it's versatile. Shotgun +1, shotgun +2. I mean, I know Gorgos and Wargos are out there, but that's a nice slate of items that he just sold. 5 items. Very good job. So 6,100 dead dimes. And we'll remove the heel smoke. And we're going to add the heel smoke to Amy. And I got to add the static bow and a couple other things. One more thing, if I can, it's a gift. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. What do you got? Deadly Dimes wants to buy some more dead dimes with their dead dimes. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will sell you 500 dead dimes for 800 dead dimes. I mean, you can't pass that up, can you? All right, Moonshot, what are we going to do here? Crimson Axe and Medic Page 2 to Kells. I can do that, for sure. Hopefully Kells is listening in. It's like, give me my Crimson Axe. Man, where is Unforeseen? I feel so bad for Unforeseen. She had a victory last night. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. If you guys haven't watched, go back and watch. There were a couple matches that went down to the wire. All right, so where is... Okay, there's your Crimson Axe. Once again, if you guys are just tuning in, we are only working with the inventory. There's... Look, Kells just like pops in out of nowhere. How does she do that? And let me get this other thing added over there. She's here. And Medic Page 2. Mm. But Jason, now the Medic Page 2 I do not see in your inventory. I see Sniper Page 1, but I don't see Medic Page 2. That's fine. I'll move it. I'm just going to put it down as a negative, so that way when I add it, no, that's fine. I'll do one or two, but you guys got a lot of stuff over the weekend, so I'm going to go ahead and transfer it now to Kel, Medic Page 2, and I'll just write down a manual note. Because you guys are going to be doing a lot of stuff on Thursday. All right, cool. I got Moonshot taken care of. Who else wants to sell? Let me know. The banker is open for business if you guys want to sell. If I can stick around another 30 minutes or so, liquidate some inventory. That way when I'm doing it tonight and tomorrow, I can start to get items taken off. Because I know once we go through PvP events and we go through bundles and everything, there could be an item or two that you either forgot you played or I didn't write it down. There were a couple items last night that got used that I didn't write down. So I'm going back through it. And then sometimes you guys will use an item and then retract the comment like, nope, I didn't mean to do that. And I've already taken it out and I got to go back and add it and take it out again. So I'm going to try, Ray. That's why I said I might not do an early stream tomorrow. Is once we finish this stream, I'm going to work on inventory. And then that may mean that I may not do a stream tomorrow during the day and I'll get ready for the matches tomorrow night. The matches are still going to happen. We're still going to do PDL PvP. Because a couple other people have said, even Father Ron said, I need to get another match in. He's like bloodlusting. So we could add some matches tomorrow. And if people are sticking around for a challenge, absolutely we'll do it. But then I'll do an early stream on Thursday. And you guys can sell some of the new stuff. All right. Who wants to sell? And Tammy, just remind me toward the end of the stream, and I'll definitely get your trades done. Now, if Trigger pops in, Tammy, then I'll pull Triggers and do her cells, and then I'll transfer it at that point. All right, Gina. See you tonight at 9:30. Sheilah's back. Back again. Sheilah's back. Sheilah's back. Sheilah's back. Sheilah's back. Sheilah's back. Back again. I didn't get to sing last night. I was disappointed. I had an orangutan loaded for you guys, and I was really... I had clip art set up of an orangutan because I knew somebody was going to pick an orangutan and have me sing. All right. I'm going to pull up Father Ron, messenger of the Lord. Ron, all I'm saying is if you really want to fight tomorrow night, put up another challenge video. I would say something like this. Let's see. If I were doing a Ron video right now, it would be, the messenger of the Lord took a devastating loss, but I'm coming back stronger than ever. I'm calling on you, Chuck the Messenger, Gina Rocket Crockett. You cannot handle what the messenger is going to bring. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard when you do it without a script, Ron. You know what? You just got more props from me. Like, he ad-lib. I can't even ad-lib it. But I will tell you, if you posted a weekly Messenger of the Lord video, you probably would get, more of our fans like rallying around you, showing up every time you have a match. I heard Chuck the Messenger was trying to be blasphemous. There's only one messenger in the army, and that is me, the messenger of the Lord. There you go. That was better. That was okay. I felt better about that one. All right, Ron. Let's go through some inventory. Let's sell some stuff. You got it, Tammy. Tammy, I'll have you go after Ron. And then I'll see if any other players have a lot of inventory. I want to start with players that have big inventories. That way I can consolidate some of these items. All right, Ron, let's go down your list and you tell me. If Ron does a weekly message, it's going to be like Will when Will did the camel. I think if Father Ron does one, it's going to incite enough people that they're going to want to do one. Then we're going to see like J-Law the Wall. Crazy L's going to be doing one. Crawfish with music in the background. Oh. Many have tried. Many have failed. Many have faced and tasted the blade of my vengeance. I don't even need vignettes to do it. Kel did not do a video yet. Who else? Who else had videos? All right, Father Ron is drinking a triple dimes potion. All right, Father Ron, triple dimes. What is this? Says Tyus. This, great Tyus, is a game called Play Dead Live, Keys to Survival. And tonight we are going through inventory, selling off said inventory in order to gain dead dimes. Dead dimes can be used in gameplay in order to buy items like ATT potions, smokes, and of course gems and sockets. You can socket your gear in order to set up the ultimate death match against your opponent. How's that, Tyus? Somebody had a little too much Red Bull today. That would be me. Yeah, admittedly, I've had 3 Red Bulls. I don't think you guys have ever heard the infomercial voice. Is that the first time I ever brought out the infomercial voice? Ocean Man was great too. But only because I'm from the South. I mean, I was surprised at some of the people, but let's give also some props, right? Moonshot, some props. Tommy. Hey, this is Tommy from Philly. Yo, Adrian. I'm facing off with Will to Bill. Will. Yo, Mickey, cut me. Will, get over here. We can have Tommy. But let's not forget, because I am from the South, how about Unforeseen? Y'all didn't think I was going to do a video, did y'all? Well, y'all was wrong, because I am doing a video. I'm right here doing my video. And, I was thinking, I'm unpredictable. Like, I'm crazy, crazy, wild. I'll do anything. And in fact, I changed my name to Unforeseen. That's right, because you can't see me. I'm unforeseen. See, when you're from the South, you see that? I can do it. So hopefully, I know Unforeseen had a medical visit with her little girl today. So hopefully, play that for your little girl, and hopefully you guys get a laugh out of it, Amanda. So, good stuff. Good stuff all the way around for the Army. I love the participation. All right, Father Ron, he is going to sell the Beast Battle Axe. The Beast Battle Axe. All right. We're going to circle that. Remember, Ron, use triple dimes. $9mm. All right, Ron, we're selling 9mm. Oh, my Lord. Ron is... Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, Ron. No ill intent. Oh my goodness is what I meant to say, Ron. All right, he's going to sell the tire iron +1. Ooh, Crimson Axe. Now we're talking some money. Ron. Ron, did you get that Crimson Axe over the weekend? If you did, messenger of the Lord, when I just stipulated, I'm trying to avoid that because I don't see that in your inventory, man. Making me do double the work. You got 2 of them. All right. Okay. Don't give me any more stuff you got this weekend. You can still get the benefit of your triple dimes potion on Thursday. But since you've already kind of put those in the stream, and no, don't worry about it. It's fine. Triple dimes will carry over all week. You're fine. You're still going to get the value. The only thing I want you guys to do is I've got to update your inventories and then take them back out. So if you guys give me something, I got to put it as a negative, and then I got to put it in, and it's going to kind of true itself up. But, so we're selling one Crimson Axe +3. Ron's like, I'm gonna show you, Mr. 6,000 dead dimes. All right. Um, hang on. Let me go back to Ron's list here. Selling his chest armor. Okay. Basic chest. Which is fine, because that wasn't added to your inventory, so we're good. All right, military helm. All right, military helm. Extra priest page. Let's go to your pages. All right, got that. Universal vest. Got that. 3 true shot rings. Now we're talking. One ring of faith. Kel, I hope you got your ledger ready. And a class journal. One of them, because obviously he needs one. Let me repeat. Okay? Selling the beast plus 2. 9mm glyph. Tire iron. No mucho for the tire iron. Crimson axe plus 3 is money. Basic chest was a gift, but it's sellable. Basic military helm. Priest pages. Yeah, you guys know. Universal vest. And 3 true shot 3 rings. Ring of faith. And a class journal. I'm going to have to add this up, Ron. $10,100 dead dimes. which would put him at 30,300 dead dimes. Kel, 30,300. And now that we have some people that are starting to scale in dead dimes, you will see the banker have a few more high-end items to offer that may be very, very sought after for people that collect dead dimes. So we do have a new dead dimes leader, 30,300 plus what Ron already had in the bank. All right, well done, Ron. We will post we'll post wealth leaderships as well. We're going to post highest level. We're going to post accomplishments. We're going to post rankings in PvP, and we're going to post richest players in the game. Just, some different things that we're going to kind of highlight. All right. So Father Ron is going to... All right, give me the list, Ron. So Res Potion Grady's, limit 1. So 2,000 dead dimes. All right, that's all? Okay. We're going to add 1. Kel, so if you can take him down from 30,100. He had some already. But from today's walk, Ron's walking away with 28,100 dead dimes after the Grady's Potion. So this portion of the game is a big, big deal for me. Where you guys start to get in the gameplay and start to see some of the other items. Because we've got good gameplay, we got good reward system, we got people that support the gameplay and buy packs, and they're going to be out there getting the new items. But then we also have an outlet to liquidate some of those items that they may get duplicates of. And one of the items that Ron got duplicates of, and I know he wasn't happy about it, is actually it's a very nice valued ring. So that's a good portion of what he just sold there. And now you can see the effect of that triple dimes potion. You get that triple dimes potion and it's in a pack and you're like, okay, yeah, maybe I didn't get that piece of gear I want. And then you drop that triple dimes and then all these other pieces of gear you liquidate and bam, 30,000. So there's your Grady's Res Potion right there. And then there's going to be some other items. Will bionic pieces show up at some point in the banker? Maybe. I mean, anything is possible. I will tell you, a bionic piece is not going to be cheap if it ever shows up in the bank. So just a heads up. Moonshot, Wednesday or Thursday inventory will be updated, right? And then we can sell to the banker again. Yes. That is correct. And if you have a banker voucher, the banker voucher is an item that is going to allow you to summon the banker in off-cycle. Let's say we have a week off, Moonshot, and right now I'm doing this. So your banker vouchers aren't really valuable at the moment because I'm doing these every day. But I don't plan on doing these every day. Inventory is going to get a lot smoother. There's going to be more high-end items that are available. You'll know the items more. You'll know what to keep. You'll know what you want to get rid of. And then you're going to request that item with the banker. You're going to have to use it. So I would say within a couple of weeks, that might be the case. But over the next 2 weeks, you're probably going to have plenty of opportunity to see the banker. All right. Father Ron is good. Let me get Tammy Hill because she's been waiting very, very patiently. And then, Amy, I'll go through some of yours. Yeah, I have plans for the banker voucher, but you know what? I had plans for the wanted poster. And none of you guys apparently want to use it on anybody right now. But I'm sure that the bounty hunter will make a visit in the very near future. I know there's a few wanted posters out there. I think people are just saving them and they don't want to make any enemies yet. It's like when somebody makes the first move, then it's going to get a little crazy. So I want to take a moment. I might miss a few people, but as I'm going through this, I'm seeing these names. So I want to give a shout out to a few people, if you guys don't mind. Gemstone, who was under the weather. So Gemstone hopefully gets well quick if you're listening to this playback. Mist the Ninja was under the weather last night too. So want to give you a shout out as well. Angel was sick yesterday, so Angel, hopefully you're feeling better. Gina Crockett, how's that little pit bull doing? Hopefully he's back. And to Amanda Tomlin's little one too. And I know she posted videos. Sorry, I forgot her name, but she was sick today. So I just had some chats with several people, and some people were under the weather, and it was just, kind of good to, once I get called up, I miss kind of reaching out and answering people's questions because I get stuff sent or I get pictures sent, and I've just been overwhelmed. So today was a good chance for me to make some contact with a few people. I'm looking forward to that as we get closer to Walking Dead season. So I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just now starting to get some things off my plate. And if I missed you, get well soon. The wanted poster does not affect PvP matches. Now, yeah, you could use the wanted poster right after a PvP match, but no. The bounty hunter will never affect one of your matches. All right, so I've got Tammy Hill. So Tammy, tell me who gave you items so I can pull up their sheets as well. And then I've got you with a 9mm, a class journal, res potion, XP50, and control smoke. And you have, yep. So you've got the basic chest. +1. You got the bracers +1. And hang on, Tammy. What? Okay, Tammy, you're a sniper +3. Now you can't. You can have the Black Widow bow. You can't use it. So I'll add it to your inventory. An Ocean Man Sniper page 1. All right, so the sniper necklace ATT 6 is when you can use it. I'm going to confirm that. Snipers would know this. Right after the people the people that have used it would know this. I don't. I'm pretty sure Black Widow. Yeah, Black Widow bow is ATT 6. So with the sniper necklace, that is going to push you up to ATT4. So, all right, hold on a second. All right. What is the M16? What are we talking about here? M16. I don't have that in our inventory. No, they're all ATT6. Okay, you're right. Okay, here's my question now. And because outside of the banker, I do have to ask this because it's not rolled out in game, so I don't have stats on it. But I do have to ask this question in fairness to the game. Because I see that as a very, very one-sided trade. Now, granted, we got assault rifles that are out there. We've got no ammo for it, but if there were ammo for it, and a sniper trading a ranged weapon to a warrior for a page that they could pick up for 150. And look, I mean, you guys can certainly trade how you want. Right, I get it. But I'm just saying that seems like you're trading in a Ferrari for a Big Mac. Even though it can't be used, it's an automatic weapon for a page in a journal that you can sell. Big Mac wins all the time. Well, the thing is, nobody has bullets for them. I mean, granted, you got it off the soldier, but there are not. We haven't rolled one out in game other than the one that you decided to pick up. And like I said, I got no problem with Ray having it. I'm just saying that if he sells it and he can't use it, he's going to get a lot more for it than what you're going to pay for that page that's up there. That's the only thing. I just don't want to see it sit in somebody's inventory and then later on it becomes a situation like, oh, I sold that person and he made money off of it. I mean, I'm trying to keep up with the spirit of the game and keep the trades as fair as possible. If people don't know what the items do, And just to me, it seems fairly one-sided. And the only reason I mention this is because I would offer you 1,500 dead dimes for it. So for 1,500 dead dimes to sell it, you could buy a page, a socket, a glyph, and several other gems and start to gem your equipment. Oh, I mean, it's fine, but I'm just telling you what I would offer for it. I mean, we saw this the other night. I made an offer to someone, and a couple other people had a deal where they made a pack sell and gave some other items. So I would offer you 1,500 dead dimes for the M16. I mean, it's your bank account. Now, if Ray wants to offer you 1,500 and he wants to trump my bid as the banker, then that's fine. He can buy it for 1,550 if he chooses, if he wants it that bad. I'm going to offer you 1,500 for it. Ocean Man can't use it at this point either. Nobody can use it because there's no ammo for it. Now, could it be used by someone at some point in the game? Maybe. But there's no way to All right, then sell it, and I'm going to tell you guys what is going to happen. It's going to go out of inventory. So I'm going to pay 1,500 dead dimes for it, and I'm going to temporarily remove it from game. And in part because when she picked it up, it was a very smart move, but I wasn't prepared for her to pick up that particular weapon. We just had not added the stats into the game yet. All right, so Tammy, you got a list of items up there that you can now purchase with 1,500 dead dimes. So you tell me if there's some items up there that'll enhance your character, whether it's a glyph. The glyphs are 400 apiece. I know you got a basic chest. You got bracers. You got a 9mm you can't use. You don't have ammo. So there's no weapons up there that'll really help you. But you can certainly, whether it's a couple sockets. Well, I mean, as a sniper, and based on the cost, I think focus on some glyphs. You know, pick up a red glyph, pick up a blue glyph, add a little bit of damage, add a little bit of health, especially if you plan on doing PvP battles. I mean, that's 800 right there. I'm sorry, you can only buy one glyph. My bad. I did limit it. It's not one of each. You can only buy one glyph. So you could buy a red glyph, do a little extra damage. You could buy a blue glyph and help you take a hit a little bit better. I know you want a storage facility. And I know you want a class necklace. So the necklace is 400. Storage facility makes it 500. The glyph would put you at 900. And as a sniper, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have a couple topaz. Well, I can talk you through it and tell you what I would do. and Moonshot's a sniper. There's a couple other snipers that are in here. They can give you advice on how to play your character, but I can't play it. And I can tell you what the best items are for snipers. Topaz gems. That gives you a little bit more distance. It helps you out a little bit. Moonshot's actually up to like 36 yards now, so he can get shots on people that can't get shots on him. So with 2,000 dead dimes, I mean, I'd certainly pick up one of the three glyphs. Either a red glyph if you want to if you want to hit a little bit harder, or a blue glyph if you want to be able to take a hit. That's up to you. All right, so one blue glyph. And that blue glyph you can put on either your chest or your bracers. Oh, look, there you go. See, now you're getting it. So you want a socket, and you want a topaz. All right, so where do we want to put the blue glyph? Chest or bracers? All right, so we're going to blue glyph the chest. It's going to give you a little bit more health. Okay, how about the socket and the topaz? You want to put that on the chest or you want to put it on the bracers? All right, so we're going to socket the chest, and a topaz is going to get you a little bit more range. All right, so right now, what I've got you at with the blue glyph is 400. The socket is 600, so that's 1,000. The gem puts you at 1,250. The storage facility puts you at 1,350. And the necklace puts you at 1,650. So if you started with 500, that leaves you with 350 left that Kel can update in the journal. And your chest piece is looking pretty good. It's glyphed and socketed, and your bracers are good. Hello, Brenda. How are you? All right. So I think we're good, Tammy. Close the book on you for now. All right, good job. And hey, way to get your gear started. That's the way it starts. You start to learn the glyphs and the gems and what that means to your character and how far you can get away and how far you can hit. So hopefully it'll start to click a little bit more now that you see the inventory. All right, it is 6:39. I've got 10 more minutes, and that's it. So somebody else wants to go through and sell a lot of items or inventory, and then I'm going to start working on the inventories from the weekend. And we will do a 9:30 stream tonight for The Walking Dead. I probably won't answer a whole lot of what-if questions tonight. So I'll go through another inventory. We got a stream tonight. And then tomorrow we're going to do our PvP battles. So far I know of 2 matches, and there might be another challenge out there. Tammy Hill, tomorrow night will be a good night for you to sort of get in the game a little bit. There's going to be some good challenge matches. So hopefully I see Crystal L. Hopefully I see Tammy Hill tomorrow. I want to get some of you new players in some battles. They're going to be quicker matches because certainly you are lower geared. But the game grows not by, just the main event matches. The game grows by geared players, mid-level players, and new players. And I would say, kind of the way I look at that, the best geared players in the game right now, Crawfish, Amy, Will, B-Dub, Gemstone, Father Ron, right? You guys see them. You see what they're bringing to the table. And then you got a slate of close. They're geared pretty well, but they aren't quite. Well, Moonshot's in that category too. But then you kind of got your ones that are in between. Tin Man, Julia Muse, Kel, Busy Bee. There's a few like Tommy, right? Like a few right on the edge. And then you've got a slate of brand new players that are ready to sort of get in there and get their battle. I'm looking for your sheet, Amy, because it's got a lot of stuff on it. And what I'm excited for tomorrow, yes, there will be a couple main events, but I want to see some of the new players. I want to see Dark Star. I want to see Tammy Hill. I want to see Crazy L, Crystal Newfield, Gina Crockett, Julie J. I want to see what you guys bring to the table because you're going to be the ones that are really going to start to transition the game and get to that mid-level. All right, Amy. Let's get some sales done. I have not added it from the weekend stream, Tammy. That's what I'm going to be working on tomorrow. Sheila, you might, and if I can get through this quick enough, I'll pull up your inventory. I'd like to see Sheila, Singer Chick. There's a couple more I'd love to see get in there tomorrow. Be some good fights. And I know a couple of our players had some family time tonight. So some of the veterans that are in here, Moonshot's here. Obviously, Amy's here. I saw Father Ron a little bit early. They've been a great resource for answering questions and helping out with the game. So you guys can certainly reach out to them as well. I'm getting probably no less than 100 messages a day, to be honest. But certainly some of the other players can answer some of the strategic questions and help you guys out too. All right, Amy, let's go. Give me a few items. Oh, there's no way I can read this list to you. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were joking. Yeah, there's no way I can read this and go through all of your items. Let me get it updated first. How about that? Because you got some trades and some zeros and some items that were taken out. So, yeah, yours is going to be better on Thursday. Because I got items used, items taken out, items added, traded with other players. It's pretty intense. So, it's fine. Potions are good for the whole week. No, I said when you guys took those potions Saturday or Sunday that it's going to last for the entire week up until Friday. Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to avoid the potions, okay? So let me see what I can do. All right. You have, so give me a yes or a no, and we'll see how quick we can get through this. All right, you have 2 9mm. Sell them? Okay, we'll wait. All right, fair enough. It'll be much easier for me to get all the zeros out of there, because when you guys use your items, I got to go zero some of that stuff out. So it's going to shorten it down, and then we're going to add some items to it. Really quick, and I'm going to close this stream down. Let me see if I get Sheila Beasley up in here. A little bit more progress. All right, to create a sheet for David Buzz. A couple new players we need to get rolled up. Goucher might want to play tomorrow. So maybe Northside Queen tomorrow. Sheila, I'm going to say no. You probably don't want to sell. You got about 6 or 7 items, and they're all really good items. But let me check something out here. And you're an engineer, and you got basic chest. All right, here's what we want to do, okay? Kel, do you have a kills coin or a dead dimes total for Sheila Beasley? Those of you watching that are new to the game, watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to help Sheila Beasley out. I'm going to work some magic. As I said, I don't give too much advice on gameplay, but I'm going to do it here. And it's going to make a lot of sense for all of you guys. All right, Sheila, we're about to turn you into a machine, okay? Once I get this kills dead dime total from Kel, I'm going to show you guys how we turn a brand new player into a player that's going to have a slight advantage over other people. But I need you guys to pay attention. I'm going to walk through it slowly, but many of you new players are going to be in this situation. But it's going to click right now. You're going to see a player, how they advance their gear, how they glyph their gear, and how they get ready for combat. Let me see. All right, I may have to flip through my own spreadsheet here. Give me a second. All right, I got Sheila Beasley at, 95. All right. Now, the question is, What can you do with 95 dead dimes? I mean, I read it off, right? The minimum thing here is 100. So there's despair. I don't have anything. I'm going to kick some rocks. So hold on. Sheila has an unholy arrow. She's got a diamond gem. She can't use because she doesn't have any sockets. She's got a health potion. You're not selling a health potion. She's got a ring. Double strike ring. A serpent +2. She can't even equip it because it's ATT 4. And darkness smoke. So she's got all those things, and you're probably going to say, well, okay, well, they're good items. But she's an engineer 3. Sheila doesn't become relevant until she becomes ATT 4 because she can't use her serpent weapon +2. She's ATT 3. We got to find a way to boost her up to ATT 4. All right? So I am going to say, as an engineer, that unholy arrow is really nice, but it's more nice for a sniper, Sheila. So you might not be able to use that unholy arrow until you get a bow and a couple other things. So why let it sit in your inventory when you can get items you can use right now? So I'm going to offer you 1,000 dead dimes just for the unholy arrow. Now, there could be some snipers out there that might want it for a little bit more. I'm going to go up to 1,000. But I'm going to start at 1,000. I mean, I know one person that could use an unholy arrow. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. I just got outbid. Moonshot is willing to give you 1,500 for that unholy arrow that he does not have. I'm not going to be offended if you want to sell to him. Totally up to you. But to me, that gets you a pretty good start, right? 1,500 dead dimes. Fair enough. I'm not offended. So I will add an unholy arrow. And Kel, can you knock 1,500 dead dimes out of Moonshot's inventory? Now, we just kicked Sheila up to 1,595. Now, you may be asking, what does Sheila have in her inventory? Well, she's got a gem, a diamond, health potion, double strike ring, serpent +2, and darkness. Now, she's an engineer. So, Sheila, it's important that we get that engineer necklace that's for sale. That class necklace is 400 dead dimes. But you have no sockets, you have no meta sockets, you have no gems. Why do you need a diamond? I'll offer you 1,200 dead dimes for that diamond. Another 1,200. And now we might be able to start getting some gear and getting some items and boosting you a little bit. 1,200 for a diamond. It may sit in your inventory for 2 months. All right. Sold. Now the double strike ring, I would keep it because as a new player, it gives you a nice little advantage. So this is where Sheila's at right now. She's got the basic chest piece. She's got the bracers. She's got a serpent weapon +2 she can't use. And she just took 1,200, so now she's got 2,795 dead dimes. All right, first things first. You need to get that class necklace so you can boost your ATT up to ATT 4 so you can equip that serpent weapon. So now instead of having no weapon, now you're going to have a weapon that does 2 damage. So I'm going to recommend that you buy that first and foremost. And we take out 400 dead dimes. Now, by my count, that leaves her at 2,395 dead dimes. So we got to look at what we can do. So now she can equip the serpent weapon, serpent +2. Okay, so she's got chest +1, bracers +1, serpent +2. But now she's got some money. We can do some things with these other things. So the first thing we want to do, there's no purple glyphs up there. Purple glyph is her glyph for an engineer. But if she's not going to do purple and she's going to do some PvP, she needs to hurt some people. So I'm going to say red glyph it. I'm going to say let's spend 400 and get you a red glyph. Basically, at low level PvP, it's kill them before they kill you. That's the way it goes. You can put 3 blue glyphs on and say I'm going to fight it out a little bit more, but you hit harder, you win. You rage, you hit, you win. You got 5, they got 5, you get the match over with quickly. When you get higher level, then you start coming up with a little bit more strategy. So I'm going to say we go red glyph. And I want to red glyph that serpent +2. And the reason is because that's going to be something you're going to be keeping a little bit longer. So are you with me? You want to make that a serpent +3? All right, so we're going to red glyph that. So now all of a sudden, Sheila is fighting a brand new player. She's got 5 health. They got 5 health. They're hitting her for 1. She's hitting them for 3. She wins in 2 turns. So this is the way this plays out. So we're going to take these glyphs. So, Kel, I got it at 1995. But we're even going to go a little higher because there's some other items that you can add. Let's start to get you socketed for your class. So you can get 2 sockets. So I'm going to say get 2 sockets. That's going to be another 1,200. It'll still leave you $795. All right, so we're going to add 2 sockets. And I'm going to say let's put 1 socket on the chest piece. And let's put 1 socket on the bracers. That leaves you $795. Now your gems are amethyst. As an engineer, what an amethyst does, when you hit with that serpent weapon, they take that damage immediately. And next turn, they take a little bit more damage without you even hitting them. That's the beauty of playing an engineer. It's called damage over time. So what we want to do is we want to get you 2 amethyst, which is going to be another 500. It's limit 2. And we want to put 1 amethyst in each one of those sockets. Now I've got you still at $295. No need to get a storage facility yet because you don't have 50 items that you got to worry about. So at $295, I'm good. I'm going to leave you right there. And now you have a basic chest piece +1 with an amethyst socket, bracers +1 with an amethyst socket. You got an engineering necklace which raises your ATT, and now you got a serpent +2 with a red glyph. So tomorrow night, if you're in PvP, you're going to be hitting somebody for 3 a turn. So that's the way we get new characters equipped, items, ready to go, ready for battle. And even if it's not till Friday night, we do Crowley's Farm, Sheila's going to be able to contribute. And before, she might have had to kind of stand in the back. Now she's going to be able to hit something. All right. We are at 7 o'clock, everybody. I am going to wind this stream down. We got some good sales. We got some good upgrades. We got some people that... we did a nice mix of stuff, right? Got a little bit of gear, a little bit of selling. I'm going to work on inventory, and we got Tammy Hill ready to go. Moonshot picked up an unholy arrow. Sheila Beasley starting to get geared. And those new players that are watching, it's that easy. It's that easy. Make a character, get in the game, watch, have a little bit of fun. You're gradually going to get some items. You're gradually going to get some gear. You're going to be able to pick up things that you might be able to sell. And then you get those dead dimes and then transfer those dead dimes. Trivia night. I mean, stuff like that. Events outside. Challenge videos. We're going to be doing dead dime competition. It's about the game, but it's more about the experience and networking our game to outside activity. So we just want to reward everybody and get people going. Singer Chick. I do. I'll do one more. I'll see what we can do. And then after Crystal, I'm going to go eat dinner. And then I'm going to get ready for our 9:30 Walking Dead stream. Because we got some Walking Dead fans that are anxious, super anxious to talk about the show. And I know we got some Play Dead Live fans that are super anxious for fight nights tomorrow night. So those of you watching the playback, tomorrow night, if you're a new player, it really is your opportunity to get out, to have a little bit of fun, to get some matches in. And at the end of the night, we're going to have 2 main event matches. All right, we got you, Sister Chick. All right. Yours is a little more challenging because, Crystal, we don't have a weapon it's a priest +4. So, Crystal, I'm going to mention a few weapons here, okay? These are things that I want you to take note of. And I'll tell you why. We're going to have to go about your character. Make sure Crystal's still here. We're going to have to go about your character a little different way. It's going to be a little tougher, but we're still going to get you there. I can't do anything with over the weekend yet, but yes, maybe. So let's do this. We don't have to do this today. Let me get your inventory updated from over the weekend, because I don't want to get you down a path and we have to go back and change that. But let me say this. I will offer you 3,000 dead dimes for that Warglaive +3 if you have no additional weapons. And you can use those 3,000 dimes to maybe overbid me tomorrow when Amy Bones Ferrero decides to sell her Alpha Cane +2. There's items. you need to look at specific ATT4 items. So I'm going to read this fast. You don't have to quote me on it. But these are the things that you're going to want to buy from people. Alpha Cane, Quick Shave, Reaper, Serpent +2. That's what Beasley has. Shadow Dagger +2. Soul Drain. Those are weapons that you're going to want to be able to use. And if I offer Amy 500 dead dimes tomorrow for her Alpha Cane, you might be able to get it for 800. But I will say you have a Warglaive +3, which is one of the best warrior weapons in the game, but you can't use it. So there's no sense in you even having it if you're not going to be able to use it for a couple of months. So I would make you a strong offer for that Warglaive +3, and then have you use all the dead dimes that you get from it in order to maybe pick up from some other players. That would be the way I would go. But let's wait till we get your inventory upgraded tomorrow, because once you got those dead dimes in your hand, same thing. Let's get you a weapon. Let's equip your stuff. Let's get you glyphed, get you socketed, all of those above. She does not. She does have some shotgun shells, but with that, we're going to talk about this after we get the inventory updated. So I want to thank you guys for being here. I got to grab dinner. After I grab dinner, I will be back for The Walking Dead. These are very casual streams. As I said, I'm going to do them with you guys every time I get a chance, because I know the inventory it's a lot for you guys to keep up with. It's a lot for me to keep up with. But we're going to put in the work, man. We're going to put in the work to make this game successful. And that is going to come with veterans being here, veterans being involved, people participating in our events, new players jumping in and starting to play and seeing how much fun it can be. And the Fangarang is good to you. Yes. But it's a ranged weapon. You're going to need a handheld weapon as well. So tune in tonight at 9:30, everybody. I'll give you guys an update. We're not going to talk PDL tonight. I'm getting some venom, some fire from our fans. Every time we do a Walking Dead stream, people talk about PDL. It's like, well, they love it. So, and I love it too, and I love hanging out with you guys. But tonight, let's focus a little bit on The Walking Dead. I'll see you guys at 9:30. Peace.